Hi, everybody. My name is Jordan Smith, and this is my introduction video. So, just a little bit about me before I get into kind of my path in education. These are pictures of my family. My early life, I was born and raised in Phoenix, Arizona, and I absolutely love it. I would not change anything about being born and raised. I love hiking and being outdoors and things like that. So, it's truly the perfect place for me. I grew up competitive swimming, so that was lots and lots of time and hour and dedication to that. And it's actually when I started coaching swim team when I learned that I really wanted to be in education. I loved seeing the looks on the kids' faces when they learned something new or were able to conquer a challenge. So I really loved being able to do that during my summers coaching, and then that kind of led into majoring in education and finding out that I have a true passion for teaching. I attended ASU for my undergrad and now for my master's degree as well. And I think my family would have disowned me if I wanted to go to a different university. We are huge Sun Devil fans. My family has had season tickets to the football game since I was really little, so it was a given that my sister and I would both attend ASU. And we're lucky enough that my husband and her boyfriend attended ASU as well, because I don't think my mom would have it any other way. And that oh, sorry, the picture of us, all 5 of us, that was at the ASU U of A game because that's one of our favorite traditions is tailgating before that game. College years, like I said, I attended ASU. I spent lots of my time going to football games and spending time with friends, just like that. And then I kind of had a little bit non-traditional end to college. So I was of the class of 2020. So I had a nice, exciting graduation in my mom's backyard. She made it as normal as possible for us, and that was super fun. Another fun aspect of my college education, I got engaged at the very end of my senior year before COVID. So that was a fun time as well. And we actually got engaged at Old Main. So I love all the pictures from that, as you can see with my dogs and the normal school sign in the background. Again, like I said, lots and lots of times at football games. And I finally did get to have my traditional graduation just a few weeks ago. They let the class of 2020 walk this past December. So my college roommates and I were able to do that. And that was something that was really fun and special to us that we'd been looking forward to for a long time. While I was in college doing my student teaching, I actually had the opportunity to student teach in the Spark program at Kyrene de las Manitas. So, if you don't know anything about this program, it's a really innovative approach to teaching. We work with the ASU Next Generation Workforce, and it's team teaching. So, I'm on a team of 3 certified teachers, and we have about 4 student teachers this year. It's changed throughout the years, and we focus on team teaching, dynamic learning, and open spaces. So I have a really interesting looking classroom. It doesn't have a lot of walls. I share space with teammates, and we have lots of technology incorporated into our classroom as well. So I was lucky enough to get this opportunity student teaching, and I applied for a job in this program. My Obviously after I finished student teaching, and I got the job. So it's definitely my dream program. I love being able to actually implement the things I learned at ASU into my everyday teaching practices. So the top picture of me is from the first day of school, when I was a first year teacher, and that was definitely interesting teaching online. And then, of course, our internet at the school went down on the first day of school, online teaching in my first year. So that first year was definitely really, really bumpy with all the, going back and forth between online and in person, but we got it done, and it was so fun. I told my students the entire year, I'm like, you'll always be my first year, first class. So that was something that was really exciting for them. And then the second picture of me holding up two, because I started my second year teaching, and I moved to a different team, still at the same school, same program. And I'm lucky enough to have a fantastic mentor on my new team. She actually has her doctorate in education. So I just feel like I'm just soaking up everything I possibly can and learning as much as I possibly can from her. And hearing her path of how she got kind of more involved in leadership roles in education, she inspired me to get my master's degree because I also want to move into leadership roles eventually in the classroom. So that's why I decided to go back to ASU for my master's degree. Some of my hobbies and interests outside of teaching include camping, hiking, running, mountain biking, traveling, and reading. So these are just a couple pictures. Oh, I forgot to list my dogs, but I do have two adorable Australian Shepherds, the little red one and I don't know if you can see my mouse, but the little red one in this picture right here, she is about 10 years old and she's the queen. She runs the house. She runs the show of everything. And then the little black and white one here, he's a little puppy. He's only 2 years old, so he is absolutely crazy. And we joke that one day he's kind of too dumb for his own good, but we love him. He's adorable. And then I also love traveling with my husband. We recently traveled to New York City, so that was really fun. I'd never been before. And then we love camping, so we've been to the redwoods all over Arizona, and we're planning a trip to Glacier National Park. So we love camping and doing those things. We have one of those like rooftop tents, so it's really nice. We just take the car and we go out whenever we want. In addition to that, I love hiking, especially in South Mountain. South Mountain is a place that's really special and close to my heart. I grew up on the south side of South Mountain, so I love spending my time out there hiking. I think we go probably every single day. It's just so beautiful, especially the sunsets over the mountain. I also like mountain biking. I'm not as good at mountain biking. I've taken a couple really hard crashes. And so it's the hobby that I'm getting more and more into. I also enjoy running. I've ran a couple half marathons and looking forward to doing my first full marathon this year. And of course, reading. I read all the time, and it's just something that really helps me calm down. And then my family, I recently got married. We had a nice little lovely wedding of 8 people, and it was amazing. And my family and I, we love to spend time together. We love to travel and go out to eat together. So that's something that's really special to us as well. So they also inspire me every day to be a better teacher and to pursue my passions in education. So that's awesome as well. So that's just a little bit about me, and I hope you enjoyed it. Have a nice day. Bye.